first down throw for Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 57 yards. And the Cowboys go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Wentz now to throw. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Now Wentz. That's Samuel, caught left side. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On third down, here's Gibson. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll go. It's Gibson. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's a give to Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. They'll run. It's Gibson. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And he finds McLaurin. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
82. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike, you ain't going nowhere.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. J.D. McKissick from 10 yards out. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
They'll let Robinson try and run. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Prescott off play action. Steps away. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. On 2nd down, Elliott. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Out to his left. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, Elliott. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Pollard going to try the right side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Washington looking for another timeout, and they get it. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. They'll run it with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Wentz. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. Wentz now on 1st down. This pass hauled in by Dotson. 36 yards on the play.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Final play of the half here. Heineke. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin. As time expires in the first half. And the Commanders get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And now how about this? They'll go for 2 and try to get to the locker room with a tie ball game. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play and 2 more for good measure. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Shotgun now for Wentz. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Touchdown, Washington! Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for two. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott on first down. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw again on second down. Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down, Prescott. Trying to improvise. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Down to the 41.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On third down, it's Pollard. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Prescott. And he'll just get rid of it. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Going to run again here with Pollard. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Running with Elliott. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing on first is Wentz. And this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Able to connect with Dotson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Wentz. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw, Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. I'm surprised with the lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Here's Prescott. Sliding it, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Now Dak. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
To throw, Prescott. A desperation heave for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
To throw is Wentz. Complete, it's Dodson. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Wentz to throw. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Wentz going to look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. One last shot now for Prescott. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.